Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. Had an odd name. Of the remaining member of a pair. An odd glove. Not divisible by 2. Not used up. Some odd dollars left. An indefinite quantity more than that specified. Invited 30-odd guests. Not easily explained. It is odd that his name is never mentioned. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. A curious hybrid accent. Eager to investigate and learn more, sometimes about others' concerns. A curious child as a teacher's delight. An account of an amusing incident, usually with a punchline. She told a funny story. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. Her speech has a funny twang. Not as expected. Up to some funny business. Arousing or provoking laughter. Funny stories that made everybody laugh. Experiencing odd bodily sensations. Told the doctor about the funny sensations in her chest. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. The peculiar aromatic odor of cloves. Unique or specific to a person or thing or category. A peculiar bond of sympathy between them. Characteristic of one only, distinctive or special. The peculiar character of the government of the U.S. Markedly different from the usual. A peculiar hobby of stuffing and mounting bats. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. Something definitely queer about this town. Offensive term for a homosexual man. Put in a dangerous, disadvantageous, or difficult position. Homosexual or arousing homosexual desires. Hinder or prevent, the efforts, plans, or desires, of. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. What a rum fellow. A card game based on collecting sets and sequences. The winner is the first to meld all their cards. Liquor distilled from fermented molasses. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. A chronic drinker. A card game based on collecting sets and sequences. The winner is the first to meld all their cards. Beyond or deviating from the usual or expected. Singular behavior. Unusual or striking. Such poise is singular in one so young. The form of a word that is used to denote a singleton. The single one of its kind. A singular example. Being a single and separate person or thing. Can the singular person be understood apart from his culture? Composed of one member, set, or kind. Grammatical number category referring to a single item or unit. Of the remaining member of a pair. Eminent beyond or above comparison. Infamy unmatched in the Western world. Of the remaining member of a pair. Not mated sexually. Of the remaining member of a pair. Unpaired socks. Lacking consistency. Of a contest or contestants, not fairly matched as opponents. Vaudeville waged an uneven battle against the church. Not divisible by two. Not even or uniform as e.g. in shape or texture. An uneven color. Variable and recurring at irregular intervals. An uneven gait. The hand that is on the left side of the body. Jab with your left. The piece of ground in the outfield on the catcher's left. The batter flied out to left. Those who support varying degrees of social or political or economic change designed to promote the public welfare. Not used up. Leftover meatloaf. Intended for the left hand. I rarely lose a left-hand glove. A turn toward the side of the body that is on the north when the person is facing east. Take a left at the corner. Being or located on or directed toward the side of the body to the west when facing north. My left hand. Location near or direction toward the left side, i.e. the side to the north when a person or object faces east. She stood on the left. Of or belonging to the political or intellectual left. Toward or on the left, also used figuratively. He looked right and left. Not used up. She had a little money left over, so she went to a movie. A small part or portion that remains after the main part no longer exists. Not used up. Leftover meatloaf. Not used up. Saved the remaining sandwiches for supper. Of financial resources, not spent. Unexpended funds. Not used up. Unexpended provisions. Not known before. Used many strange words. Relating to or originating in or characteristic of another place or part of the world. Being definitely out of the ordinary and unexpected. Slightly odd or even a bit weird. A strange exaltation that was indefinable. Being definitely out of the ordinary and unexpected. Slightly odd or even a bit weird. Not commonly encountered. Two career families are no longer unusual. Not usual or common or ordinary. A scene of unusual beauty. Of a contest or contestants, not fairly matched as opponents. Either not matched or unsuitably matched. Not used up completely. An unexhausted well. Not exact.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.